Hey guys, I promised you a video on reintegrating shamed parts of yourself, and I filmed a video. It took me like an hour and a half. Hey, BB, and I can't get it to load, and so I'm going to film something real impromptu here, which probably means it'll be better. So ironic that I'm feeling lots of like real frustration about not getting that to work on the first time. Fun fact: I think we do that to our kids. By saying, hurry up, you took too long, blah, 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 blah. This is Matea. Okay, so reintegrating shamed parts of yourself. 3 steps. First thing you want to do is write everything down, because you process information differently when it's coming at you through your eyes and ears rather than when it's just in your head. So write everything down, every part of yourself that you shame yourself for or have shamed yourself for in the past, or that you suppress and mask. Number 2, decide, like take each one and decide, do I actually like that? Like this quality, this aspect, do I like it when it's in other people? If other people were okay with it, would I like it about me? Is it enjoyable for me? You may have never, and here's number 2, you may have never asked yourself these kinds of questions. They're really good ones to ask. Is this actually something I like? If I let myself like it, if I'm safe, right? Ask yourself if you like it. If you don't, you'll notice that it kind of separates between the traits that you might want to live into and the flaws that you might want to accept. Both need to be reintegrated, okay? It's very important that you reintegrate both. But you want to think, like, is this something that I'm going to want to reintegrate in order to accept and then work towards moving it out of my habit life? You guys are so cute. Or something that I want to enhance. So knowing that is good. When you know that, now what you want to do is for the things that are yes, like I actually like this about me. If I'm really honest and if there is no like danger, I like it. What you want to start doing is when it's just you, give yourself, like consciously experience that part of yourself. Find a way to live it out. So if it's like exuberance, enthusiasm, like talk to yourself, allow yourself to be so excited about something. Film yourself being so excited about something. You don't have to share that part of you with anybody else just yet, but you need to experience it and you need to get a kick out of it. Wow, that was fun. Like be funny, be wild, be sassy, be whatever, be loud, be so loud. Like dance around your living room. Do this stuff just for you so that you can start to interact with that part of you and show yourself appreciation. Feel that appreciation instead of the shame and the danger. For the parts of you that you don't love, like you don't want to be more like that, but it is something that you've shamed yourself for, and it's something that you do, a flaw, a mistake that frequently occurs. Symptoms of your ADHD, right? You want to reintegrate those as well. And the way you want to do that is either go like do something. Most of you won't want to do that. I probably don't either. So scratch that. Visualize a moment where that part of you was very evident, where you acted from a character flaw, where you forgot something important and somebody was hurt because of that. Visualize that moment. Feel the shame of that, and notice how quickly you want to escape the shame. Instead of escaping it by shoving that part of you down or by running to fix the problem or by hiding in a cave, what I want you to do is stay with the feeling of shame. Notice what happens in your body. Shame is an emotion. Emotions happen in your body. So get into your body, and that means take your focus and go, oh my goodness, what's happening in my arm? What's happening in my neck? I feel heat in my chest. I feel a sinking sensation, like an iron ball got dropped through my entire body and now it's dragging my body down into the ocean. That's kind of how shame actually feels for me. I feel like my whole self is sinking while having an egg cracked on top of my head that's just like dripping. Weird. It's physical. Stay with it as long as you can so that you can teach your brain it's okay not to immediately suppress this part of me. The shame is the problem. Shame is what you're trying to avoid. So stay with the shame. Teach yourself that, okay? And then from there, I want you to start self-soothing with your thoughts. Think about how you might treat a child who has learned that they're not perfect, that they've got flaws, that other people don't like those flaws about them, that they don't like about them. Like, how would you talk to that child? Try on some of the phrases that you would say to that child to yourself. One of them might be, it's okay that this is a part of you. I love you. You don't have to hide this from me. You don't have to hide this from anybody. You're allowed. This is one that I use with myself all the time. You're allowed. I'm allowed to be stupid. I'm allowed to be lazy. That doesn't mean I want to stay there, but I am allowed to be it because I'm a human. That's part of humanity, is that we are not perfect and we have flaws. And I'm a human. I get to experience humanity fully. That includes the flaws. A step up from there might be to think about how Jesus would talk to you in a moment of a flaw, how he did talk to people, sinners, right? He encountered them at their worst. He encountered all of us at our worst. And he didn't do a bunch of you need to hide this immediately. Immediately go be a different person. First, he said, I love you. I see you. I want you as you are. Try some of those on. This is just after you felt this shame, right? For this part of you. And see if you can see yourself as a whole person and accept all of it and be okay. Allow yourself to feel okay in that. Yes, other people might be mad, right? Yes, this is not something that I want to do tomorrow. But it is okay that it just happened. There are lots of things you can do after that. These are the 3 steps that I want you to start doing. Once you get to the place where all parts of you are where you're not shoving any part of yourself away, then from that place, you can decide, now who am I going to be tomorrow? Right? So much easier to be a different person tomorrow if you've accepted who you are today. And a lot of us haven't learned how to do that yet. This is the start. Please go have fun with that. I hope you enjoyed this candid shot of myself and my children. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye.